Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your July 2024 bonus reading. It's going to be your full moon in Capricorn read. I hope you're all doing well. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight in. The full moon that we will be having will be on July 21st. The energies will be playing out after that as well. So if you're watching it after the 21st, it's okay. This full moon is still going to be having an influence pretty much all the way until we come into the new moon in Leo, which will be in about 2 weeks. So I hope you're all doing well. Let's go ahead and jump straight in and let's get started. Also too, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. The readings are on sale at this time. So if you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website. And then from there, you can purchase a reading. But let's take a look here. Let's see. All right, here. Pulled the Seven of Swords. Honestly, I don't think the Seven of Swords is negative. I think right now at this time, a lot of you could be really keeping your business to yourself. Maybe you're finding yourself, you're not like withdrawing, but I think you're coming up with a plan here, right? So there could be some things that you're doing around this time where you're trying to find a new strategy with things, or come up with newer tactics, or just come up with a game plan here. It could even be brainstorming. And in a way, I think you're keeping your business private too, probably from the outside world as well, until you're ready to, until you feel ready, like, to reveal things here, or, maybe you're just really just kind of just wanting to kind of disconnect a little bit here. You're not really wanting to be, part of the world right now. Let's pull your oracle cards here, Sag. You did pull this galactic healer card. It says move forward with an open mind. All right. You pulled this apple tree card. It says abundance here. And you pulled this, all is at your fingertips. What has been created by one can be had by all. The abundance in which you're seeking at this time, this card is a reminder, like, whatever it is that you're doing, it's like you could be seeing things and maybe you're formulating opinions about certain things at this time, or maybe you're holding certain opinions. Now, I'm not sure about what will clarify what that Seven of Swords is, because the Seven of Swords can be like getting a second opinion, or us formulating opinions when it comes to something. But I think in general, though, it's like you're seeing out in the world, like things that people have created. And I think you want that. I think you want, what other people have. And I don't think it's in a bad way, right? It's more so in a way to where it's like you're seeing something and you're like, man, I wish I can have that. Or I wish I can do that. And it's kind of inspiring you here. So it's like you're trying to figure out, like, okay, well, how can I do that? And so this is just confirmation. It's like everything is in your hands at this time and is at your fingertips for you to be able to have and create what other people have, right? And who's to say that you could probably do it better or create even better? So that's just a reminder here to yourself. You did pull the Ace of Cups for the overall energy. The Ace of Cups is a soul receiving love, and it does deal with love. There could be new love happening here. You do have the Page of Wands in your outcome, so it could be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. It could be really with anybody, or there's new love that is happening here. Maybe it's not in your present awareness at this time, but it could be coming up. But I think this Ace of Cups, it is healing as well. And you did pull the Galactic Healer moving forward. It says move forward with an open mind here. And, I think you could be undergoing a deeper sense of healing at this time. But I think some of you, maybe you're wanting to be healers, or you could be healers, right? You could be guides for other people. Or something is transpiring here that is bringing a deeper sense of healing for your soul. And it's interesting too, moving forward with an open mind, this Galactic Healer card, right? You have the Seven of Swords here. And by the way, I really see you coming into a very dignified, strong energy here in the future position with the Strength card. And the Strength card does deal with like asserting your will when it comes to what you individually want for yourself. So, and I see you being really confident, stepping into your authority here. I think at this time with the Seven of Swords, it's like you're trying to be open-minded and you're trying to devise newer ways here with the Seven of Swords, in which you can really understand and go about getting what it is that you want, or creating what it is that you want. And I think you're seeking knowledge at this time, or you're seeking wisdom or guidance here with the Eight of Wands being in your challenge. Right, the Eight of Wands, I feel like what has come up for you with this new moon in Sag, or not new moons, with this full moon in Capricorn, the challenge is a newer purpose, a newer sense of direction, right? And I think there's these things that you're exploring as well, picking up. There's like these deeper revelations here that you have been getting, I feel, throughout the past month. Because where the sun has been for you is in your 8th house, which deals with undoing the invisible and deals with life force energy. The 2nd house deals with resources, money, possessions, material things, right? The 8th house is the opposite of that. It deals with life force energy. So in a way, it's like you want to use your life force energy to generate and create these things. And also the 8th house can be very healing. It can be very transformational, where the sun has been for you. And so you could have been going through a kind of a catabolic process of things breaking down, and this regeneration process that has also happened, that has been bringing a transformation. And so now it's about, how do you want to come up with a newer way? This full moon in Capricorn is like, how can you go about using your own life force, powerful energy to create and manifest the abundance that you want with this apple tree abundance card? And I do see you kind of getting that here with the Page of Wands. It's like you taking the initiative, understanding what it is that you're passionate about, and starting to use your energy to initiate things, create things with this Page of Wands. And I think it's going to make you very happy. It's going to be something that's joyful for you. And I see you in a very strong energy with the strength card being in the future position. And something you're unaware of at this time is the Palace of Cups. And the Palace of Cups represents a type of an environment. And when we talk about cups, we talk about water. So it is like healing environments. I feel like at this time, like being in a, obviously if you're watching tarot, you're probably pretty much spiritual, right? So this could be like connecting to a spiritual community, or connecting to other like-minded individuals, or participating in things that can bring a more profound sense of spiritual healing. So be aware of that, because I'm almost seeing here that, and also too, being aware of like what is influencing your energy. If it's certain environments or certain things that you're subjecting yourself to, right? All these things are going to have an influence over your energy. So I feel like the universe is saying like to keep yourself in a pure space at this time. Because by doing that, you're able to really purify all these negative energies and that puts you in a stronger energy with the Strength card. You do have the Eight of Cups here. I think you're seeking wisdom with that Eight of Wands being in the challenge. I think right now, though, it's a little confusing. I think you're trying to figure out, like, you're having to really deepen your conscious awareness at this time, right? And the Eight of Cups deals with our own vision quest, and how over time we're always continuously becoming aware and becoming more awake of what our desires are and the things that we would want for ourselves emotionally and spiritually. And so the advice is saying to keep seeking. To keep seeking, and the wisdom and the knowledge that you have gained, I feel like could be very healing for others. So the universe is definitely saying like to share that. Sag. Very interesting. Let's just go ahead and jump into clarifying here. We're gonna get more details. Clarify this Ace of Cups here for the overall energy that this full moon is illuminating here. You pull this Flag Devotion, spiritually devoting yourself to something that is very healing, or that nurtures you, or gives you comfort and security. So there could be a new love for something happening, or for something in your life, and it could be happening at this time. Clarify the Seven of Swords. You have this Feather Faith card here. It was pretty evident, right? It's like faith, and faith kind of does connect to spirituality, right? It's interesting, I think a lot of you here, it's like your values could be changing quite a bit in regards to maybe like your morals or your beliefs. And I think you're really starting to think outside the box here with the Seven of Swords, or you're starting to be open-minded toward other things, other ways of being, like other principles, spiritual principles that can give you a better philosophical outlook on things. Clarify the Eight of Wands in the challenge. You pulled this Lily card. It says innocence here. Yeah, there's something about purity and purification being in the challenge, and I think your beliefs are being purified at this time. I think you're letting go. Your mind is starting to expand. You're starting to open yourself up, Sag, which doesn't surprise me. You're starting to learn more, seek out more knowledge and information. I think you're realizing like there's definitely more to know or more to learn here and more to be aware of. And in a way, it's like some of these beliefs in which you have held, may have become limiting. That's why you're like, oh shit, I'm seeing things and I'm witnessing things and I'm experiencing things that I haven't seen before. And so I think what you're seeing now is a newer perspective, and you're getting a deeper awareness, and it's like you're deepening your knowledge as well. Clarify this strength card in the future. Yeah, this path is pathway passage. So yeah, this is, advancing forward with confidence and strength and trusting yourself and being your own confident authority. This card's Leo, being your own confident authority, expressing your will, asserting yourself, moving in the direction of your own individual goals, and all the things that you're learning at this time, all these new things that are formulating, that is kind of rebirthing yourself, right? That is kind of changing in a way your sense of self. This is about understanding that your experiences are your experiences, the things that you have learned and your beliefs that you hold. This is about owning those and being your own individual, right? Because sometimes it's like we can be holding beliefs of other people. And it's not really us. And then we realize like, I don't really resonate with this anymore, or this isn't working anymore, or I'm discovering newer things, and I feel like as an individual, like this makes sense to me, and I resonate with this. And so it's like allowing yourself to have your own unique individual beliefs and believing in yourself. Clarify this Palace of Cups in the position of something you're unaware of. You pull this Armor card. It says boundaries, and that's what I was getting. It's like the environment. It's like making sure that you're protecting your energies here. And I don't think it's like anything crazy or anything like that. It's just like having spiritual armor, right? And not letting yourself get manipulated, Seven of Swords, in your current energy, or being manipulated by energies, or being influenced by energies. Because so many things in our environment are things that we subject ourselves to could be influencing us without us even being aware of it, right? I always say this. It could be like the radio, the news, social media, or it could literally be people too, right? So it's just about spiritual hygiene and making sure that you're staying in a very pure spiritual place. Clarify the Eight of Cups as the advice. You have this Lion card. It says temperament here. Clarify the Page of Wands. We'll come back to that. You pull this Wreath Honor card. You could be accomplishing something here. Some of you could be getting recognition. And I do see something with love as well, so there could be new love coming in, or something new happening in love. It looks good, it looks positive, it looks enjoyable, or it looks enjoyable, or it looks joyful here. But it definitely, Wreath and the Page of Wands could be accomplishment as well. And I'm seeing you becoming more like you expressing like yourself and moving in taking action in a new direction here, or taking action differently. But this Lion temperament card on the Eight of Cups, the advice. I think you're understanding your own temperament. I think you're understanding your own self, your own personality. And this is about being yourself, right? Strength card passage with the Page of Wands, honor, and expressing your will and exerting your individuality. And so it's like you're reinventing yourself, basically. Emotionally, spiritually, all of it. So I think you're gaining this deeper awareness of your sense of being and your sense of self. And I think I'm kind of feeling in a way, maybe some of you Sagittarius are like afraid to be judged or something. Maybe it's because you believe in different things, or maybe you're not a normie, right? But I think you're becoming okay with that now. You're like, you know what, this is who I am. And I'm going to honor myself. I'm going to devote myself to my spiritual journey. I'm going to devote myself to my own mission. I'm going to move forward. And I'm going to commit myself to my own vision quest in life and not let anything take me away from that. Oh, damn, Sag. We going deep. You have illuminate the shadow, focus on the solution. Some of you could be doing shadow work. What, some of y'all watch Hercules recently? Yeah, and you could even, some of you may have went to a healer or have found wisdom and guidance from a guide. But also too, maybe you're becoming a guide now, or maybe you want to be a guide for people. And so maybe you're taking your knowledge and your wisdom here to, you know, be that force of healing for people. But definitely some shadow work has happened. And things are illuminating the shadow of this full moon. And now it's the integration process. I think whatever has come up, you know, has already come up. Now it's just integrating. You pull this forest card. It says diversity here. Don't be afraid to be different. You can diversify, right? You can have, you know, it doesn't have to just be set one way, right? Like Seven of Swords is eclectic. It's about being open to all types of ideas and different perspectives and ideals, right? And you formulate your own and you see what resonates with you on a soulful, emotional level, Ace of Cups, right? And that gives you your sense of self and your own uniqueness. Strength card, Page of Wands, to be able to express that too and be confident and comfortable in it. And that's what I'm seeing happening here in your outcome. Pull this, the way is clear, awaken to the power within you here. So yeah, it's almost like nothing's holding you back here now, Sag. So that's what I got for you, Sagittarius, and your reading. I'm gonna leave the reading here. I think you have very unique insights and perspectives and maybe beliefs. And maybe some of you felt maybe ashamed of that before, or maybe felt like you were going to be judged. But you got to be yourself. You can't just be someone else, right? So I think you'll be happy that you stick with your integrity here, and that's going to make your life more happy. So that's what I got for you, Sagittarius, in your reading. I appreciate you for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website. You'll also see that the readings are on sale as well. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. Also hit the notification button bell too, so that way you get notified whenever I upload your videos. And if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, Sagittarius, I'm wishing you the best, and I'll see you in your next video. Bye, y'all.